Following the end of 2007, the game had just seen a couple of card releases that shook up the metagame significantly. Light and Darkness Dragon was released near the end of 2007, and was already seeing meta success in the top deck known as Perfect Circle. Dimensional Prison, a battle trap card, which was released soon after, was already making waves throughout gameplay as well. 2008 would be a major turning point in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! And establish the beginning of the second Tier 0 format. Phantom Darkness would introduce Dark Arm Dragon, a level 7 Dark Attribute Dragon-type monster who could only be special summoned if there were exactly 3 Dark monsters in your graveyard. You could then banish 1 Dark monster from your graveyard and target 1 card on the field and destroy it multiple times per turn. Light of Destruction would release in May 2008 and unveil a new strategy in Light Sworns. Light Sworns were a series of monsters who had effects of sending the top cards of your deck to the graveyard, typically in the end phase, all building up to their boss monster, Judgment Dragon, who could only be special summoned from the hand if you had 4 or more differently named Light Sworns in your graveyard. With Judgment Dragon on the field, you could pay 1,000 life points to destroy all other cards on the field, leaving Judgment Dragon as the sole monster left. Gladiator Beasts would also see a boost in the new Contact Fusion monster, Gyzarus. On summon, Gyzarus could pop 2 cards on the field, and at the end of the battle phase, if it battled, could tag out into 2 Gladiator Beasts from the deck, excluding Gladiator Beast Bestiari. This monster would shift the significance of Gladiator Beasts in the meta, overcoming Dark Arm Return in top decks at SJC events. The 2008 World Championship will be held in Berlin, Germany, over the weekend of August 10th. Monarch, Lightsworn, and Dark Arm Dragon decks were all present in the top 22, but the finals would be a mirror match of Gladiator Beasts. Matsuoka Kazuki would defeat Robert Ackerman with his 41-card Gladiator Beast deck, cementing his spot in Yu-Gi-Oh! History as a world champion. 2008 warped the game of Yu-Gi-Oh!, but it would not stop there. A new summoning mechanic would be introduced in the 2008 starter deck. But that is something we will dive into next week as we head towards 2009. In this series, both Christian and myself will be wandering through the corridors of Yu-Gi-Oh's history. Each episode, we will uncover past formats and unlock new strategies as new champions were crowned. Buckle up, because anything is possible. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Clash of Champions. And there we go! We are now 4-1 against Christian. He has only beaten us when everything was completely broken in Yu-Gi-Oh!, which truly cements me as the more formed player. Correct? Right? That's how I'm viewing this one. But today I'm going for the 5th victory with a deck I am not too confident in, because I've never played it, ever, in my life. Gladiator Beast, which is piloted originally by Matsuoka Kazuki, the first place winner of the 2008 World Championship, which was in Berlin, Germany. Quite the place, which I read was the first time World Championship was held in Europe, actually. So pretty cool stuff. We're gonna dive on into a deck I've never played before. It's an interesting one, but hey, you know, we're gonna be playing a lot of stuff that we've never played before on here. So starting off, we got 2 copies of Elemental Hero Prisma. Now we just reveal a fusion monster from our extra deck, I think it is now, because I think synchros are officially out. But, so we, we show a fusion monster that lists a name. He becomes that name, and we have to discard that monster from the deck to the graveyard. So, pretty cool for getting our Glad Beasts in the graveyard. So, 2 Prismas. Then we have 3 copies of Bestiari, which seems like he's the main Gladiator Beast. It's either Bestiari or this one that's up next, which is Laquari. They are both used in the fusions that Gladiator Beasts tend to go towards. So we got Heraclinos and Gyzaris, which use either one of these. So 2 copies of Laquari, followed by our one-ofs, which are Darius, 1 Murmillo, 1 Hoplamus, and 1 Andal, a nice vanilla boy. But I guess it is another name for when Gyzaris tags back out, that we could bring out a nice 1900 beater. So, I don't know, you can't really beat that. It's pretty good. Like I said, I've never played Glad Beast, so this is going to be a weird thing, despite all the Edison I play. Then we got 1 copy of Spirit Reaper. We got our 3 copies of DD Crow. I know Lightsworn's pretty big right now, which, yeah, unfortunately, one guy couldn't get into the, top 2 into the finals of the Lightsworn deck, go figure. But 2 copies of DD Crow, and then, of course, we got 2 copies of Cyber Dragon as well, too, to round out the monsters in the main deck. So, going into our spells, we got 3 copies of Gladiator Proving Ground. It's pretty much the reinforcement of the army for Gladiator Beasts, so pretty cool. They do have one of those. Then we got 1 copy of Reinforcement of the Army. Then we got 1 copy of Mystical Space Typhoon. 1 copy of Lightning Vortex. 1 Smashing Ground. 1 Heavy Storm. 1 Monster Reborn. Kind of cool that it's in the meta right now. It's not banned. Well, it is the World Championship list, so, it is a little different. Premature Burial. Then we got 1 and 2 copies of Book of Moon to round out the spells in the main deck. So, pretty good. Moving on to the traps, we got 3 copies of Solemn Judgment. So that's really just saying no to your opponent. So 3 copies of that, followed by 3 copies of Bottomless Trap Hole. Pretty good against Lightsworn, not getting those Lightsworn monsters in the graveyard, they're getting banished instead. Which actually is pretty good as well, too, for some of the Gladiator Beasts, because when one of them is special summoned, you special summon from the graveyard, so help you get some of those out of rotation, I guess you could say. Then we got 2 copies of Divine Wrath, a card I probably haven't even thought of since I was a child, and then 1 copy of Mirror Force, a copy of Dimensional Prison, one of the big cards of the format now, and 1 copy of Torrential Tribute, followed by 1 copy of Trap Dust Shoot. So, pretty good card. Pretty good main deck. It's a 41 card main deck. Now going into the Fusion extra deck, still don't really know what they call it right now. But we got 3 copies of Gyzaris, followed by 2 copies of Heraclinos, followed by a copy of Cyber Twin Dragon. A little interesting, but alright. I mean, we have Prisma, so, I guess if we need to dump a Cyber Dragon, we have that capability. Then we also have a copy of Cyber End Dragon as well, too. So, I don't know, a little interesting, But we do also have a side deck as well. So we got 3 copies of Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyers, who are able to take cards out of our opponent's graveyard, as long as he inflicts battle damage, so pretty good. Also, monsters can't be removed from play while he's on the field, so it's a pretty good little strategy right there. Followed by 1 DD Warrior Lady as well, which I think rounds out the monsters, in the side deck. So we got 3 Mind Control, which is pretty good, considering we are going up against a lot of other Gladiator Beast decks, so take their Glad Beast, and then, Contact Fuse with it away. So 3 of those, followed by a Brain Control, same concept, followed by a Nobleman of Crossout, and not one, but two Cold Wave. Pretty big card for like Edison format, so yeah, it's still seeing play just a few years before the best format ever. So we got two copies of Cold Wave, and then for our traps, we got a Karma Cut. We have a Transmigration Prophecy. Pretty good, nice little tech card right there. And then we got two copies of Dust Tornado to pop off anything in the back row that our opponent might have. So I know Crush card was around right now, so going first, getting that Dust Tornado down is definitely going to save you a huge headache down the line if you can pop off a Crush card before your opponent can activate it. So that is the first place deck. So I mean, hey, out of a mirror match, you know, this one took first, so I'm expecting the best things to happen today. Hopefully I get that fifth win, and I can be a nice 5-time winner for the Clash of Champions, while Christian is just a 1-time. But we will swing it on over to Christian, let him break down his second place deck before we get into these duels.
Okay, welcome back, duelists, for the 2008 edition of the World Championship decks facing off against each other. It's a mirror match of Gladiator Beasts. I'm going to be playing the second place deck run by Mr. Robert Ackerman. So to start off with the monsters, running 2 DD Crow because of how often Gladiator Beasts target the graveyard. Running a Sangan. Running a Spirit Reaper. I can see that potentially coming in handy to save me. Running a Neospatian Grand Mole. And the first Gladiator Beast we've got is Gladiator Beast Murmillo. Now, I can't really talk about any of these Gladiator Beast cards, really, because I've never played Gladiator Beast. But I'm sure if he got to second place, that they are gonna do him some good. So, that was all the level 1 through 3 monsters. So we got level 4 monsters coming in. 3 Prisma. That's gonna help him set up his Contact Fusions. He's running a Phantom of Chaos. These tech cards can really make a play, but they can also be dead draws. So I have mixed feelings about those kinds of, like, Phantom of Chaos, King of the Swamp, those kinds of cards. I don't know. Coming in with 3 Gladiator Beast Lakari. 3 Gladiator Beast Bestiari. 3 Gladiator Beast Darius. And 3 Gladiator Beast Hoplomus. So, Hoplomus is the target for Sangan, but I think Sangan is more for either Grand Mole or Spirit Reaper. I don't really see him using a Sangan to pull a Glad Beast out. He's got better ways to pull out Glad Beasts. So coming into spell cards, Gladiator Beast Proving Ground. It's basically like a reinforcement of the army, but just for Glad Beasts. Then he's got a regular reinforcement of the army. He's got 3 Cold Waves. Cold Wave is a dirty card, and I hope I get to play it. And then he's got just some staples. Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, MST, Premature Burial. Trap cards, coming in with the Torrential Tribute, a Bottomless Trap Hole, a Divine Wrath, a Solemn Judgment, a Solemn Judgment, and a Solemn Judgment. 3 Solemn Judgments. a Mirror Force, a Bottomless Trap Hole, and this card kind of lets you know what level this player was on. So he was running a Crush Card Virus, and back in 2008, the only way to get that Crush Card Virus was as a prize card from a tournament. So that was the level that he was on, that he was able to run a card like that in his deck. Legally. What does he got for the extra deck? Extra deck. Okay. So extra deck, he's got a Reaper on the Nightmare, and I guess he's got a Spirit Reaper, and he's got the Phantom of Chaos, so he could sub it for Nightmare Horse. Although he doesn't have a Polymerization, so I don't know how he was planning on summoning Reaper on the Nightmare. 3 Gladiator Beasts Gyzaris. That's going to be like the workhorse of the extra deck. He's got a Sandwich, don't know why. Elemental Hero Grand Neos, so that's, I guess he can, so yeah, this is like, so he's a Contact Fusion, so if he got, he's got Grand Mole, and then he can use Phantom of Chaos or Prisma to get the Grand Neos out. And then he's got 2 Gladiator Beast Herculinos. So this has way more attack than Gyzaris, but he's a little bit harder to summon because you need 3 Gladiator Beasts instead of 2. Now his side deck has no monsters. His side deck is only Magic and Trap. So side deck, he's running a Giant Trunade, 2 Twisters, and an MST. And then trap cards, he's running 2 Royal Decree. I like Royal Decree a lot, and I would have just put that in the main deck. If I'm going to have it in my side deck, I'm just going to put it in the main deck. 3 Light Imprisoning Mirrors. Negate all light monster effects activated on the field and in the graveyard. That's interesting. I wonder... Oh, because I guess... Okay, so Lightsworn got 3rd place in this tournament, so I can see why he's siding a Light Imprisoning Mirror, because that would negate Judgment Dragon. 3 Mask of Restrict. And 3 Pole Position. Pole Position's an older card. Interesting, so if he gets out Herculinos, he can throw out Pole Position to protect it from spell cards. So that's pretty cool. And okay, I did the extra, I did the side. So that's Robert Ackerman's deck, and he's going to be going up against another Gladiator Beast deck. So I've never played Gladiator Beasts. I played against them, but I've never played them myself. Hopefully I can get at least 1 win out of this. If I don't win the whole thing, it'd be nice to just win a duel for once. It's been a minute. So let's hope for the best here. See you at the duel.
Alright, Duelist 2008 with Gladiator Beasts that we have no idea what we're doing. This will be the most cringe episode of them all.
I'm gonna win.
Honestly, this is a really good possibility for all this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Cut.
This is gonna be so bad. My win streak.
You roll first.
All right, I will roll first. I'll gladly roll first. All right, 10. My lucky number.
Oh, maybe.
5. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think I will go first. I think that might be the move with Glad Beast. I'm not too sure. Any Glad Beast player that is watching this is going to hate this more than anything. Alright, I will draw for turn. Okay. I will... Man, I guess I will set 1. And set 1. And then set 1. and I will summon a elemental hero, Prisma. So I will reveal a fusion monster from my extra deck, which will be Gladiator Beast Gyzaris.
Okay.
And I will send a fusion material that is specifically listed on him, to the graveyard, and he gets that name. Mm-hmm. So I will send Gladiator Beast Bastari.
So he just gets the name of that Gladiator Beast that you're sending?
Yep, so I will send Bastari.
Okay, so he just gets the name.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will shuffle, and there you go. And I think that's where we're at. Go right ahead. I think that's what I do.
Okay.
I think that's how Gladiator Beasts works. Someone will definitely be commenting down below saying that we're just freaking idiots.
Okay. I'll play this card face down. His attack 17?
17, so kind of a beefy boy for a hero monster, I feel.
Yeah. I'll summon Neospatian Grand Mole.
Oh, okay. Alright then.
Then I'll enter battle.
Oh.
And I'll just attack and use his effect.
I'll Mirror Force him.
Okay.
I can't let the Grand Mole control happen. That's not something I can do here.
Alright, your turn.
Alright, I will draw. That was a draw. I will use Prisma's effect. I will reveal Heraklinos.
Okay.
So I may send Gladiator Beast Laquari. So there's Laquari. So he is now Laquari.
Okay.
Yeah. I will then play Gladiator Proving Ground. So I will add a level 4 or lower Glad Beast from my deck to my hand. So let's see what... I don't know what the normal summon guy is for Glad Beast. Like what's the... You know... I guess I'll add Bastari. That's probably... Alright, so I'll add Bastari. Then I will... So he is Laquari now. I will pay 800 life points and play Premature Burial.
Okay.
And I will bring back Bastari.
Okay.
And then... I will normal summon Gladiator Beast Bastari.
Okay.
All my Bastaris. Man, this is kind of rough. Okay, I will then Contact Fuse. Okay. I will use my Laquari and Bastari. These names are ridiculous. For Gladiator Beast Gyzaris.
Alright, I'm gonna Solemn Judgment.
Alright then. Okay, that does that, I guess. So I will... Alright. I will enter battle. I'll swing in for 1,500. I feel like with this kind of deck, since we both have no idea what's going on, just stopping whatever is probably the best thing to do here.
Yeah, well, I think I did read, I think you can destroy up to 2 spell and traps when you summon this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I will end my battle phase, and Bastari's effect activates.
Yep.
Since he attacked, or was attacked, I can return it to the deck and special summon a Gladiator Beast from the deck at the end of the battle phase. So, I guess what I should be doing... Someone's gonna comment and be like, "Oh, you should have summoned this guy instead." I'll bring out Darius from Bastari's effect.
Okay.
So Darius, when he is special summoned by the effect of a Gladiator Beast, I can select one Glad Beast monster in my graveyard and special summon it, but its effects are negated and is returned to the deck when this card is removed from the field.
Okay, so you can like contact Fuse again basically now if you want.
Yes, I most definitely could. But there's really no point for I guess I should probably just do... I'll do Laquari. So Laquari, when it's special summoned from a Gladiator Beast effect, its attack becomes 2100. So I'll just put like a
Okay.
on it. So 21 and 17, and then main phase 2 now, officially. I will set this and go ahead. I guess that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Okay.
I guess this is how Gladiator Beasts work.
I'll play that face down.
Okay.
Um,
Solemn Judgment really fricked me, but I guess it also kind of fricked you in a way.
yeah. So I negated him, so I can't target him for...
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, he's unfortunately a little dunzo here.
Alright. I'll activate Monster Reborn.
Ooh, a classic.
And I'll use
Boy.
that on your bestiary.
Okay, okay.
I'll summon a Prisma of my own.
Okay.
And I'll pick...
Oh boy.
oh no. So this is... I might have fucked up here.
You can only choose Bastari or Laquari. Because it has to be specifically listed.
So I can't pick. So I did fuck up because. Oh well.
You can fuse two Bastari.
Oh okay. Well then I'll pick Bastari again
Okay.
because I'll do Gyzaris and then I'll pick Bestiari, and then I'll go for the contact fuse.
Well, I mean, you gotta send it from your deck.
Oh, Bestiari. Bestiari.
Oh boy, here we go. The old fuse.
I'm just waiting for Torrential Tribute here.
Oh boy.
So I'll contact Fuse.
Got that. No, you're good. Okay. Oh boy, so
Response.
what is he? He
I can target up to...
special on target up to destroy those targets. Two cards on the field.
Response.
Well, what are you targeting?
Okay, so he is summoned.
He is
Okay.
summoned. His summon's
Alright.
good.
I'm targeting these two.
These two,
Yeah.
I'll activate Book of Moon on him. So you did lose. I did lose my Dimensional Prism, so that's pretty good. Pretty good for you.
Your turn.
All right, I will draw for turn. Well, isn't that just the thing? Isn't that just the thing? What is his defense?
15.
15. Okay, so that's not. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's admirable. I will play my Monster Reborn, and I will bring out my Prisma, and I will reveal my Gyzaris, and I will send my Bastari. Put both of those in there. And then I will have the contact fusion of Laquari and Prisma to go into Geyseris. Summon good?
Mm-hmm.
Geyseris effect. Pop both. Ooh! Enter battle. Alright. Okay. We are getting there. We are getting there. Alright, buddy.
Right.
Your choice.
I'm going first.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm going first. When was the last time I won a duel?
It's kind of been a while since we've done a game 3. I mean, what, I'm 4-1 right now?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's been a minute. Okay, I'm playing that face down.
Okay, okay.
And I'm playing... Your turn.
Alright. I will draw for a turn. You control a monster and I do not.
Yeah.
So, Cyber Dragon boy! Oh yeah, baby. Right in the opening hand. I will then play Gladiator Proving Ground. Feel a little more confident after that first game here with the Glad Beast. So I will add... See, it's like I don't know who is the normal summon you add for these. Like, yeah, you play 3 Bastari, but like I feel like you want him in the deck because Prisma. So it makes it very tough.
Yeah.
But I guess F it, I'm just gonna grab a Bastari. Okay. What are we doing here? There's that. I think I will enter battle. Cyber Dragon.
Shit. All right.
Cyber Dragon attack in.
Surprising.
Damn. Okay then. Main phase 2. I will set a card. And then go ahead. That's what we're gonna do. The old Cyber Dragon and 1 face down and call it a day. What we're gonna do here.
Oh, all of these fucking special... If this card is special summoned, it's not though. Oh, but... Oh.
That's the thing. Like, there has to be one that's not like that for
Yeah.
it to be like the first domino, right? Glad Beast players, tell us down below what is this? Oh man. This is okay.
Your turn.
All right then. I will draw for turn. Okay. Okay. I will play Elemental Hero Prisma.
Okay.
I will use his effect. We'll do Heraclinos, so I can send a Laquari.
Okay. And then he becomes Laquari.
He is Laquari.
You already used your normal summon.
Yes. He now identifies as Gladiator
As a Glad
Beast.
Beast.
Laquari, specifically. Alright.
Can you use OCG cards in a TCG tournament?
No.
No.
I will enter battle. And I
Okay.
will have Cyber Dragon attack the face down.
2100.
Ooh, okay. Alright. A little tough then. Main phase 2. I will set and go ahead.
Alright.
Alright then. Alright, Mr. Hippo.
Yeah. Hoplomus.
Okay, okay.
Hoplomus.
Oh boy, here we go. Now that I've just left you with a Glad Beast on the field. This is now my reckoning. Oh no.
I don't know, because I don't think I can do anything because I don't have the right fucking Glad Beasts.
I
I
huzzah!
don't have the right Glad Beasts.
Alright.
What's Prisma's attack, though?
17.
17?
He is,
Okay.
he is just a 17 boy here.
Okay. I'll summon Gladiator Beasts Darius.
Darius.
No, I'm pronouncing it Darius
Okay, guy.
because it's cooler.
17.
And I will enter battle.
You're just gonna crash?
And I will crash with Prisma.
You madman. Why would you do that to me?
And I'll end my turn.
Alright, I will draw for turn then. Okay. This is kind of tough. Kind of tough here. Guess we kind of need to start getting some real estate going on here. I will summon I guess Laquari, because he's higher attack.
Okay, I'll activate Bottomless Trap Hole.
Okay. Ugh, jeez. I will unfortunately end my turn.
Come on, baby, here we go.
Oh,
Here
no! I feel it slipping.
I'll activate Cold Wave.
That's not good.
I'll summon Bestiari,
Oh, no.
and then I will contact fuse with Hapu.
Wait, you know what? Wait, I can respond to that, actually. Yeah, actually, I will respond to Cold Wave. So you can go back on Bastari. I'll respond to Cold Wave with Solemn Judgment.
All right. So Cold Wave was negated?
Yeah.
I'll play Cold Wave. Response. I'll summon Bestiari, and I'll contact fuse for Geysaris with Hoplomus and Bestiari.
Jeez.
And then I'll use his effect to destroy Cyber Dragon in your face down. Oh, you didn't want to do it again?
It wouldn't have mattered. I mean, I would have done that, and then you still would have been able to summon Geysaris.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. And then I'll switch Spirit Reaper into attack. And I'll attack with Spirit Reaper.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Ugh.
And then I'll attack directly with Geysaris.
Jeez. You might finally be winning a game here.
And then, okay, hang on. Main phase 2.
You can tag out into two others, right?
Mm-hmm. I'll do that. I can special summon
Ugh.
2 Gladiator Beasts from my deck, except Bestiari. So I'll tag out...
That's why you don't hold on to cards in your hand, you just shotgun plays, because I definitely messed up here.
I'll do Laquari, so he becomes 21.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that on him.
And then I'll do Darius. And then I'll swing for Hoplomus with Darius.
Oh yeah, it's when he's special summoned, right?
When he's special summoned by a Gladiator Beast, I can special summon a Gladiator Beast from my graveyard, but his effect is negated, so he doesn't get the 24 from his effect.
Fuck.
But he's still at 21. And I will end my turn.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. That's game.
Is it?
That's game, because I can't do anything. Because of Cold
Alright.
Wave.
All right, game 3 for the first time in a hot minute.
Yeah.
I will be going first.
All right.
That's kind of, hopefully that helps me here. Okay then. I will play, well first I will draw. And then I will play Reinforcement of the Army.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I have fond memories of when I qualified for regionals in summer 2008 and got this playmat.
Oh, I'm sure. Were you also playing Glad Beasts then too?
What was I playing? No, I was playing a Jinzo deck.
I hate you. Oh, I'll add Prisma. Okay, now we gotta start rolling into this here. Gotta start rolling. I will play Prisma.
Okay.
I'll reveal Geysaris.
Okay.
I will send Bestari.
Ah.
And then I'll have you cut my deck.
Okay.
And then I will set 3 cards. And I will end my turn.
I will open with a Heavy Storm.
Solemn that.
All right. I will play 2 cards face down and end my turn.
In your end phase, I'll MST the first one.
Your turn.
I'll draw for turn. Okay. I will Cold Wave.
Okay.
Alright. I use Prisma's effect.
I should have. I thought about this might be game right here.
I'll reveal Geysaris.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I didn't stop that.
I'll send Bestari. I'm going to be going back in.
Okay.
I'll summon Prisma.
Mm-hmm.
I use Prisma's effect.
Mm-hmm.
I'll reveal Heraclinos.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send Laquari.
Now, if that Laquari gets banished, Prism's effect still happens?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Someone's got a DD crow.
Yeah. I was just wondering.
And then go ahead and fuse my 2 Gladiator Beasts, 2 Geysaris. I'll go ahead and pop your face down.
Just making sure it said up to 2 and not 2.
You didn't want to just Solemn Judgment and Cold Wave for no reason?
Well, actually, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered because I would have wasted my Solemn Judgment and you could have summoned him anyway. So
I'll enter battle and attack for 24. So then, what is it? The end. Turn the extracts, special 2 Glad Beasts, except for Bestari. So, end my battle phase. Geysaris effect. Go ahead and bring out my Mr. Hippo Boy.
you're scaring me, Karen.
So he gets, what was it, 2,400 defense now? Yeah. And then I will bring out, now that I know that you have a DD Crow, I don't really want to go for Darius. You know what? I'll bring out, Laquari.
Okay.
He'll get a nice little boost, too.
Mm-hmm.
Go for the nice green one. For the Fire Boy. And then, there you go. Go ahead.
All right.
Alrighty. So I got two boys with some boost going on here.
Your turn.
Alright, I will draw.
Cold Wave doesn't even let me set.
Well, now that I can start playing spell and trap cards again, I will mind control your face down. Let's see what it is. Hold on. Interesting. Interesting. The thing is, I don't want you to have it back, but there's really nothing in this that
We'll use it.
does anything with this.
Yeah.
I will flip it just so we all know it's there. And then I will play Monster Reborn. I will bring out my Prisma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go ahead, reveal Gyzaris for Prisma.
Mm-hmm.
Send the Bestari. That'll probably be going back in from Gyzaris stuff. I will fuse Bestari and Hippo Boy
Okay.
into my Gyzaris.
Okay.
And then I will enter battle
Okay.
and have 21 and then 24.
This is gonna be a game. No, not quite.
Ooh,
Not
buddy.
Not quite.
Closey
Yeah.
boy. I will end my turn. So I will use Gyzaris. I will go into...
You could have used Zygarus to pop my DD Crow.
I could have. I mean, I have other things I can do here. I can still destroy your DD Crow so you don't get it back.
Oh, okay.
I will go into... I'll tag out into Darius and Murmillo.
Okay.
So I'm not going to use Laquari. I don't feel like tagging him in and out.
Okay.
Go ahead and shuffle that. Okay, so then I'll use Darius and Murmillo. Murmillo, when he's special summoned, I can target a face-up monster and destroy that target.
Okay.
So I'll destroy DD Crow.
Okay.
And then Darius, I special summon from the graveyard, correct? And he loses the effects.
Yeah.
So I will summon...
Ooh.
I will summon Bestari. And then I will end my turn. Here we go, here we go.
I can't can't do anything, so that's game.
That is game.
That's game.
Wow. Alright, that was, honestly, it was kind of a nail-biter there. That was kind of scary, not knowing what this was, I guess, would be the best way to put this. But if you notice, now that we're kind of entering into this fold, the games went by a little bit quicker. Starting to pick up a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Faster plays and quicker duels, but definitely starting to see the shift in Yu-Gi-Oh! History. That's for sure with this. Glad Beast is interesting, though. I don't know if I like it a whole lot, but I can definitely see why it's good in Edison.
Yeah, it was. I had fun.
If it picks up traction, if it gets some speed going, it can definitely be a problem. I could definitely see that with the way that, yeah, stuff was kind of popping off with like the contact fusing, the tagging out, that whole ordeal. But 2009, it's I'm pretty sure it's Blackwing versus Cat Gladiator Beast. So able to special summon out these Glad Beast guys a little bit quicker through Rescue Cat. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Yu-Gi-Oh's starting to pick up now. We are steamrolling towards Edison format, so I'm excited for that, especially. But this was definitely a game. Hopefully we didn't offend too many Gladiator Beast players with whatever we were doing or not doing. But I feel like we kind of displayed it pretty well in a few plays at least.
I had more fun in this duel than the last like 3 duels.
Oh, well, there you have it. Yeah, these mirror matches are pretty weird too. Definitely, because I sided in like mind control and stuff like that, so I could take your Gladiator Beast. I never got to see that happen, but I mean, I took a DD Crow instead. But I guess that probably helped you out a little bit more until I got out Murmello. But if you guys want to see these episodes one day sooner, be sure to subscribe to the Patreon down below. And of course, sure check out the Etsy store and all the other links down below as well too. We will see you guys on the next one. Now that I am like 5-1 or something now. 4-1, 5-1,
something like that.
There's a scoreboard during the deck profile, so just add 1 onto that. We'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye,
Bye.
and good night.